Oh gosh. Oh no. This is gonna be so bad. Oh wait, you can hear my voice now though, right? What the hell? Voice. Okay, so you can hear my voice. Do I sound stupid though? Loud. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna turn all these down. I don't know which one is the right one that's actually capturing my audio because I have 4 capture devices right now. I have mic 1, mic 2, mic 3, mic 4, and game audio. So I don't know why that worked, but it did. But if you can hear me, okay, I'm gonna ask you to type some things out. If you can hear me, type out "you smell like a fart." If I'm too loud, tell me that I am a fart in the same sentence. And if I sound fine, don't even say anything. Just tell me that you're ready to go. How about that? Because as long as you're ready to go and the game audio is still cool, we're good to go. And I will begin the stream and start talking to everyone. I forgot the options. Am I too loud? Am I too loud? I think I'm too loud. I think that means I'm too loud. What does that mean? What does that mean, man? Okay. Okay, how about muting these audios up? How does that sound? Let's ride. All right, let's ride. All right. Welcome, everyone, to the double feature John Everything live stream. Tonight, I have 2 games for you. I know it's a big number for you guys. 2. We're gonna be playing Idols of Ash. On top of that, we're gonna be playing the new Far Far West Alpha. Now, this is gonna be exciting because we're doing the inverted first kill mode. So if you haven't watched the other videos, it's too late now because I don't want you to leave. So we're going to be doing those today in Idols of Ash. So we're going to be playing Idols of Ash for like roughly 40 minutes to like an hour, depending on how long it takes me to beat it. It shouldn't be too difficult because I already know the layout, but it's been a few days since I've played it. So get ready because it's going to be fun. It's going to be hard. It's going to be stressful, but we're going to enjoy it. If my audio gets weird or if any of the audio gets weird, just please let me know. I'll have the live chat up. You guys will be here with me. Gotta make sure everything is good with my girlfriend, which, by the way, if you're watching this, I love you. So I was getting everything. Sound is good. I got double confirmation that my sound is good. So let's get going with it. First kill in inverted mode is the challenge for tonight. I have not actually played it in a few days. I am excited for it. So, oh crap. This is. Oh my gosh, that was excellent start to the game, gentlemen. Excellent start. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Yes, get your son ready for bed. Do it. Hell yeah. So if you don't know, I already beat this this stupid hard challenge already. Not this one, but the one that precursors it. That's the precursor to this one. It's in Cursed Inverted Mode. Or it's called First Killer Mode, but I already did that one, so now I'm doing a different version of it, and I don't think it's gonna be too difficult. So, fuck me. Never mind. It's gonna be pretty difficult. And I don't just get to cut. I don't just get to pretend like I know what I'm doing. I just get to play the game for you guys raw. So you guys are getting all that extra bit of footage that I was cut out from those videos. fuck. So if I go quiet, it's only because I'm trying to lock the fuck in. Because this is arguably one of the hardest things that I'm gonna do. And I'm not gonna lie, I might not even beat it tonight. But if you guys stick around and you'd want to watch me either beat it or fail a ton at it, then you are in the right place. So I appreciate you guys being here. How is your evenings going? Ah, crap. Okay. I don't have to take it super slow, but I'm only taking it a little slow to kind of get myself familiar with the layout. So let's just jump and see how far I can get by jumping. There's a chance I get super lucky by doing this. I did get lucky, but I died. There we go. Heck yeah. Okay. Give me that watch time! So yeah. My girlfriend is going to bed. Everyone, say goodnight. She will be watching while she goes to bed. So if it gets really loud all of a sudden, that means I either beat it or I have sworn and cursed in this game. But have a good night. And I will talk to you more in the morning. And see you tomorrow. I love you. Okay. Okay. I can't really take my time too much because there are killer centipedes that are trying to like eat my face. So I'm not going to allow that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this safe, but also smart. And know when to take my time and when not to. Oh crap, that's gonna kill me. Oh crap, that almost killed me. Okay, this is progress. That killed me. Oh shit. Okay. This is like attempt number 4, so it's I did pretty good down there as fast as I did. It's all about the learning process. Getting down was probably the harder part. Going up and doing that again is not super difficult, but it is kind of tedious because I'm gonna have to relearn all these drops and optimal runs all over again. I've never taken a video game like this seriously since I played Cuphead. And Cuphead was already like one of like my favorite games of all time. I don't know why I compare this game to Cuphead, but it's not like entirely like it. I would say this is like, you know, just something. It's a completely standalone experience, but I dedicated a lot of time to beat Cuphead the first time around that I ever did beat it. So maybe that's why. Don't take damage from here, please. You took a ton of damage. Why? Ah, you didn't catch. Okay. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Oh, that might be the move. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Hey, actually, hold on. Maybe that was. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. So I'm doing this on purpose because there's a specific spot that I'm going to try to land on and completely catch them with my hook here. I told you! I told you! I told you! You know how much time that just saved me? That just saved me like 4 years, and I'm gonna die right here because of that. But I told you. I told you it was gonna work. I told you. Oh, I just need to be a little bit more calculated on that, but that did get me. That did get me quite far. Ooh, if I just jumped a little bit more straight, I'd be good. But let me try that. Because a lot of what you guys don't see too is like me troubleshooting and experimenting with like what's gonna work. So, oh, it did catch. Fuck. Okay. was just a warm up. But I do want to work my way around. BRB, BRB. No worries, man. No worries, my man. We're gonna be right here when you come back. I will be on for just a tiny bit. Catch, 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 catch. No. Lock in. There was a heal in there too. Shit. Okay. No, fuck. Okay, that was some progress. That was the furthest we'd ever made it. Not too bad. That was not too bad. At least in this run. I have made it further in like a previous run that was recorded, but I didn't like... I wasn't really trying. Now I'm actually trying, so it's gonna be like... Oh, yeah, now you're trying? Alright, we're gonna screw up a bunch of times. Especially live. I've never done this live before, so... Ooh, crap. That was scary. As you can see, I even got my fancy hook. Because we're taking this freaking seriously, man. I am not joking around about this one. Nice. That's my hook just where I wanted it to. So we're gonna drop like right here a little bit. Cool. That wasn't like too much damage. I do actually want to go collect that heal. Not that I feel like I have enough time for it, but... Did I mention that there's also killer centipedes that are trying to kill me? Yeah, I think I did. Maybe once or twice. Rather not die to them if I could. Oh crap, okay, that's our first threat right there. I could easily juke him out. No, dude, that was such a good run. Fuck. Okay. Whew. Lock in. I think I had kind of just miscalculated the jump there a little too hard. And that's okay, because I met face with the what is it, the centipede, and it wasn't even that bad. I think. Oh crap. That wasn't good. But I basically got it. It's just getting to that middle section and just letting myself free fall a little bit so I can make time up for not dying and stuff. I'm gonna take damage here. Over dramatic, but it's whatever. What? Ah, fuck. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. This section actually isn't as bad as the initial section in the, which I'm actually worried about. The initial section that you have to get through when you first play this one, when you're playing the non-inverted mode, that is tricky. But this one isn't too bad. It's like once you get past that like threshold, which I'm even more worried about now because that one has less things to kind of climb up on. So it's gonna require a little bit more patience, I feel like, but I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get through it because I've never even gotten to that point. But I guess it's like a future me problem because I'm doing this part now. I'm not doing that part now, so that won't even matter right now. Ow. This is where I wanted to be anyway. This is fine. scared me a little bit because of the centipedes being right there. There was two of them kind of jumping down the middle, but I really don't have anything to worry about with the centipedes. They're not like terribly a threat. I don't think I've ever really died to like a centipede on like an official run. I think every time I have come across a centipede, it's always been like maybe I get like an encounter, like I graze them or something, and that's about it. So it's fine. It's just not optimal, and I get kind of a little worried because, you know, I feel like I'm always taking forever, but when you're playing this game, it doesn't really, everyone's supposed to be like, or what I've read online is like, you know, hey, you don't want to take your time. Like, they're right, you don't want to take your time, but you can still not feel like you have to rush or speed run this. That's my best advice. Like, don't, as someone who's beaten the majority of the challenges in this game, don't feel like you have to rush or speed run this. Like, it's not the end of the world, and you're gonna be just fine if you don't. That's all I gotta say. Look how far I'm making it without having to speed run it, and I'm barely that good at the game. That killed me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm that good at the game anymore. Okay. Like that half the stream is literally just like me trying to figure out the audio stuff, and then the other half is gonna just be me trying to get past this, but this is gonna be the ultimate challenge after that, so it's not like I would want it to be a cakewalk or anything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that killed me. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I died. That was my impression of dying. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, let's go. Let's ride. Not the most optimal setup right now. If I just let myself free fall. I caught, missed, swung, and failed. Okay. Attempt number 2. I want to beat this. How eager am I to beat this tonight? I'm like not super eager, but flame is starting to like rekindle now that I've gotten pretty far in just the last like 20 minutes or so of streaming. So I'm like excited to beat it, right? Like I want to. But I'm also excited to play Far Far West because that game is awesome. If you guys have not seen that game, it's freaking awesome. Also, it would be really cool to be able to like stream it and then say that I did it live because that's good cred. Oh, there's like a tree base. I see like a tree branch right here. Kick ass. Okay. It's like the sooner that I do it, the less damage that I take. Because the momentum of the swing isn't that long. If you catch my drift. Awesome. This area is always good for time. I think just, you know, swinging down and kind of letting myself free fall, but also not. Ooh, no. This is gonna cost me some time, but I don't want to go down that way. I want to go down this way. Because this way has the optimal route. I'm all about optimization. Hell yeah. Just because I could, you know, flex on the ghost. Not on the ghost, on the centipedes there a little second. Screw those guys. In particular. Also, if you are a previous viewer and this sounds like a little different, it's because my audio got a little messed up. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm assuming it has to do with recording multiple like games or something. I actually don't know what happened, but the audio kind of like fudged up. So if it sounds fudged up, it's fudged up, and if it doesn't sound fudged up, then I did something I didn't do before, and I guess I'm doing something well. I'm really glad I healed up the full health then. I'm gonna see if I can heal. If it's like super far away. Like I know there's a peed right there, but actually hold on, let me just worry about surviving first. I think there's a heal down there anyway. make that by swinging over here. Okay. Hell yeah. Back to at least a little over full health. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a super bad idea. That was a super bad idea. I did not mean to do that at all. That was stupid. I didn't mean to flip over. I like that. If I didn't, I would have had it. I would have been fine. But I accidentally flipped a little, like, you saw how I flipped over the X there? Because the game kind of, like, you don't, like, it doesn't, like, auto-mantle, but it does mantle for you in a couple ways. Like, if you're still holding down a certain button, I think. So, that was kind of on me, but also crap. That's the only reason why that, like, didn't work out. Because otherwise I would have been just fine. The centipede would have been fine if I would have just, you know, evaded it a little fast. Which I would have. I feel like I had confidence, too, so. But yeah, that was a good run. That was a solid run. I'm getting further each time. It's good progress. I mean, shit. Compared to how it was the other day. Oh, dude, there's a heal right here. No way. Alright, let's see what the tree base took me last time. Oh yeah, right here. Cool. Okay. What? What? Oh, that's bullshit. That was bullshit. Oh no, that was dumb. Should I even take the heal? I should. I should. Now I'm at full health again. Everything is fine. Did I take me time? Yes. Do I care? No. No. I do not have time to care. I barely have time to think. So wherever that hook goes, it is happening. The thought process of like where the hook is going is happening almost instantly. So I barely even have the time for myself to process any of those thoughts. Just a little bit this way. What's up that Jimmy James over here is not too angry with me right now for taking too long. need the seal, so I'm not going to take it. I've tried taking it. That's dumb. Should have taken the heal. But that's fine. There's a couple more coming up. I guess I was taking a little bit of extra time, so... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah, fuck me. Oh. Not a bad run, though. I mean, I'm getting further every time. I'm able to get past this section, at least. This section was never really the problem. I think it was just getting the swing of things. Haha, get it? I deserve damage for that. I deserve all the fall damage. Okay, can I just like let me just die really quickly. That was I don't want to actually die. I'm too scared to die. Thought that might actually kill me. Shh. Getting pretty damn close to. Whew. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad. But also kind of bad. I made a bad joke and it kind of threw me off. Yeah, that was dumb. It wasn't too bad, but I guess I thought it would have been better because I couldn't even get like the full. I like was struggling to get like the full length of my my hook there, which I'm realizing this is not a good path to go down anyway, because this is it's gonna kill me. So I need to kind of like angle it the right way. I'm gonna pause really quick because I'm gonna do some things, and then I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. The audio should actually be a little bit crispier now. So I just took a minute to copy the settings of my original microphone because that's the one that's not working for some reason, and I just copied it over to all the rest of them. So if I sound better, pretty sweet. If I don't, or if you don't notice a difference, then you're pretty dumb. And I can't change that. So I was just worried that, like, with my microphone picking up all the audio, you would hear little things like my keyboard clicking and clacking and, you know, getting completely button mashed because I don't know how to use a keyboard properly. So don't worry about that anymore. At least it should be not as loud. It should be muffled. Or if I accidentally broke all the mic settings, then well, fuck that. You can hear the game audio at least. I'm just trying to be real. Oh, I just broke my legs. I also forgot to pull the chat, so I doubt anything too big has happened since I've left. So just if you are in this chat and there's for some reason a bunch of people talking to each other, just talk amongst ourselves. Just be respectful, of course. Just John, everything is respectful and everyday dude. Okay. I'm really not gonna enjoy this. Okay, I enjoyed that a little more than I thought. Please? Ah, dang it. Okay. I tried. I really did. I don't understand how to make the stream quality any better either. I just can't. I don't have Ethernet to stream off of, so unfortunately, you're all stuck with Wi-Fi streams, which, you know, not the worst. I think anyone could do it with just Wi-Fi. Like, you don't need Ethernet. Those are just, you know, if you use Ethernet, you're pretty cool, honestly. I don't know what else to say about you. I don't want to insult anyone who uses Ethernet. But yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. No! No! Catch me! Ah, you caught me, but I died. Ooh, okay. Okay. Just a few more runs. Just a few more runs, and then I'm going to switch over to Far Far West. That is a game I've been actually looking forward to for a while to play. Am I going to do this still tonight? I might come back to it. I just want to play Far Far West, though. This is an excuse for me to play my video games, and for you guys to watch, because that might be cool. It might be cool. I'm going to give it my best shot. We'll probably swap over after this one. We'll call the first leg of the stream done. We'll hop onto the second leg of the stream, where you get to watch me destroy cryptids and a whole bunch of other cool guys. And just be a cool cowboy. Oh wow, I did not realize how little health I had. Let me crawl. Let me crawl up there, please. Oh, this is so bad. This is bad. There we go. Okay, cool. See, I like this path. I just, whenever I do these runs, I don't always remember like where I come from. So like, I just drop, and then I think I kind of just move too fast to where I don't understand my own pathing. So there is obviously like an optimal place to go. I'm I'm always lacking in remembering where that is. But at least I know getting to this point is kind of like a nice little free fall. Oh, so there are 3 perspectives of the game that I'm currently playing going on right now. And as I go on, I think just how bad the quality for the stream is at times too, because the bitrate gets really, really choppy. That is one thing I'm gonna have to learn how to fix. So I'm just gonna soak up my pride and look up tutorials for a lot of these things, because I could be using the help here. I remember back in the day, you know, when all of us had like a YouTube channel that we were working on, just like streamed off on my phone. So like, you know, I don't have to worry about any fancy fancy setups or nothing. Just, you know, my phone and Clash Royale. Which I could stream Clash Royale in the future if you guys really wanted me to. But I don't do Clash Royale anymore because I think the game just kind of like, it has its moments and it's had its peak. It had a recent resurgence like over a year ago. For, you know, a lot of reasons and stuff. I just think that the game kind of like tanked in success after it kind of like, oh crap. Ah, fuck. Okay. I'll get back to my little Clash Royale talk here, which, well, I switch over. But the game had its run. It had a good fair run, but I just don't think that it deserves much more credit. No, not more credit. What's a good way to think it? Not what I meant to say. First of all, the game deserves a lot of credit. I mean, it did have a lot of cool memories for me growing up. I started playing that game when I was in 7th grade, for crying out loud. I just don't like how easily monetized it became. And I know it's a Supercell game, so it's going to be pretty monetized, but it's just like, I feel like, you know, after a certain point, the game kind of just forces you to try to buy things, and then that's when I lost a lot of hype for the game. So, I'm just looking back and reflecting on that experience a lot the time whenever I do go, you know, and replay these games after so long, because I was not joking when, you know, I said that, you know, I had played the game for 9 years. I actually just got my 10-year badge. So just wait for that playing Clash Royale after 10 years video. That's gonna be pretty that's gonna be pretty funny. But yeah. It's not just not what it used to be. The game used to be really fucking cool. And now I just think it's kind of trying to stay afloat, like, you know, how other games do, like Fortnite especially, you know. That one will have a lot of moments, ups and downs. A lot of fluctuating players counts and stuff. I mean, it's kind of digging its own grave with a lot of its own aspects in life, but, you know, what game hasn't almost dug their own grave at times? I'll tell you which games don't. Indie games. Play more indie games. Triple game devs don't really care anymore. But yeah, it's not even a AAA game. I mean, it's AAA for like mobile standards because it's a big company doing it, but it's whatever. Clash Royale used to be fun, and it may be still fun now, but I just think maybe I'm old, and I'm coming from a perspective where evolutions were never a thing, champions were never a thing, and a whole roster of cards that don't really belong, I feel like, in the Clash Royale universe. But I will tell you now, this is coming from the perspective of a Mega Knight player too. I'm a Mega Knight player. I like the Mega Knight. Mega Knight was my favorite card, a legendary card for a while, aside from the Electro Wizard, which I think is still my favorite one. The Electro Wizard will probably be my favorite one, but I just think Mega Knight's just really easy to cheese. So, that changes my opinion of it, of you, of me, and cool, because Mega Knight's fun. If you don't like Mega Knight, you're probably running the Archer Queen in your deck, and you are a shill. I don't need the heals. Just watch somebody by my words. Hope not. I hate how like loud some of the sound effects can get. Like you accidentally do it super close like that, and then it's like, boom. Like if you were asleep now, you're definitely not anymore. Oh, jeez, look at that jump. Now it's coming in that way. Nice. It's like really predicting like where it wants me to go, but it's not really progressing. Like it was like, you know how like I've been going down that route. It followed me almost to a T. Oh crap! Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Okay. I didn't mean to like preemptively let go, but I guess I did. That was a fair attempt for as low as health as I was. But I'm going to end this game here. We're going to switch over to Far Far West. So stay tuned. I'm just going to stop the stream for a bit. And we're going to go over to Far Far West. Be right back. Yep. Okay. Oh, wait. Yo. Okay, got the game going. We are playing Far Far West now. Loud. The game audio might be a little loud, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit, so it's a little more balanced. I want the game as loud as me. But yeah. Hoping it looks good. I have already like a lot of time playing this, so. Sorry for the constant pausing. I'm just checking the stream to make sure that it's good. I got that combo. I just got the shotgun. So, I'm gonna work my way down. I'm gonna try to like unlock like one of the newer things as well. So, my honest opinion would be to get this leverage shotgun. It would be pretty sick, but probably will take me a little while to do. So we're gonna play some solo games and then we might hop online a little bit. So let's do normal difficulty. Gonna craft a gas bomb and we're just gonna go. Let me turn up the game audio just a little bit actually. Should be fine. Okay. We started here. Let's go do a quest really quick. This is literally like Deep Rock Galactic. I love it. And I love Deep Rock Galactic too. That game is cool. There's a disc fragment. No, there's not. I already got it from here. You want? Start. Pimp my Gatling. Escort Willy Billy to his Gatling and protect him. Okay. My Gatling's waiting for my sweet repair, but I ain't going there alone. I need you to escort me and keep me safe, partner. Are you gonna show me the way? Are we gonna get on a horse? What are we gonna do? Come on. Lead the way. I'll be right behind you. Okay. Are you sure? Can we get on horses? Kind of worried that you're gonna get like shot and die. So let's just play it safe. I'm not gonna go too fast. Okay. That was pretty smart. That was pretty smart. Hey, this shotgun's pretty tough. So that boing is going to be pretty good too. Come on, your Gatling's not too far from here, right? Can this stupid snake, like, fuck off? Holy shit. This is cool. I promise you. I promise you this is a fun game. I'm just not warmed up. I've been warmed up this morning. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die, aren't I? Oh my gosh, I died. That was terrible. I don't think I'm ready for a level. I'm gonna suck it up really quickly. Nope, don't return to the saloon. Crap. Ah, shit. Just play some easy ones for now. That was my first non-easy mode in a while. Maybe it was just because I had the shotgun. I'll wait on using the shotgun. I have upgraded the quad cylinder. Really? If I can get the fire rate up on this a little higher, that would be cool. Damage is maxed out. Alright, let's use the quad cylinder. I have the minigun, but the minigun's not honestly super great. I mean, I like it, but I need to upgrade the magazine capacity for it, and just a whole bunch of other things too, so... Alright, let's do the vulture. Screw the vulture. I mean, this one's not terrible, but yeah. If you're watching, make sure to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. That would be pretty cool of you if you did. I'm not going to judge if you don't. I will only remember that. Okay, we get to pass this guy too, so we'll just do his quest first. I've done a lot of these quests, so this shouldn't be too terribly difficult. It's 104 pieces of gold right there. Let's go! Oh wait, I've done your quest before. I am auto now. There we go. I think that one's done. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have to do anything else. Okay. It's gonna turn up the game audio a little bit. You'll understand why. Let's get these suckers in here. I think after this one, it should be good. Nice. Okay, that's gonna be pretty sick. This is good for gold. I need a lot of gold. I am just fiending for gold at this point. So we're gonna take some of the gold, and we're gonna go over here and open up another chest. Assuming that, oh crap, this is gonna suck. Actually, hold on. See, this is the kind of game that I just love to play because there's so much stuff that you can do, and there's like never a dull moment, which is great because, like, you know, I'm always moving. Like, I can dash. I'm moving really fast. I have a horse. It's great. It's maybe it's like an overstimulation thing, or because I have ADHD or something like that, which I don't actually know if I do have or not, but I probably do. There's some sort of sign, and I might. And that's why I believe that this game is just great. It's good for those who like fast-paced adventure that, you know, can handle looking at multiple things at the same time and not. I want to go brighter. Now, one thing that would break the game for me, if like, you know, make me really happy, is if you could slide. That, I feel like, needs to be a feature that needs to happen. I thought I was going to destroy more of these, but I guess it didn't. Thought this gave you gold for some reason. I guess not. Why are you back? Wait, whoa, what are you? What the hell are you? I want you now. Probably have a lot of gold. And you had a leverage. Wow. That guy was actually pretty important. Actually, it took me a while to get him too. That's kind of sucks. I am glowing. That's cool. Okay, I think that is pretty much it for that. I don't need to do any of his side quests, so let's just go do the extraction, or the boss fight and extract. Oh my gosh. That did not work how I intended it to. It was not supposed to look like that. Yes, now I got it. Look at that damage. That's insane. Holy shit. That's sweet. Oh, that's sweet, sweet damage. Got 2 in one run. That's pretty good, if you ask me. I gotta say, that was pretty good. I like this. I've already put in like 7 hours into the game and it came out like 2 days ago. It's not a lot, but I just haven't had a lot of time. Now I do. Today and tomorrow I'll have time. I guess today is tomorrow. Oh, I can almost get like flung with the train. That's kind of funny. Bam. It's easy when you put it in easy mode. But this game's difficulties are actually insane. Like normal mode is like a hard mode. Hard mode is like an insane mode. It doesn't scale very slow. It scales very fast. I'm excited for the game to get harder. But for now, I'm sticking to this one. I've already leveled up a few times too. So that helps. Alright. I just want to check out a couple things. I just want to see if I have any abilities to upgrade or something, because I know there's a bunch of them. Nice, I got some souls. Can I upgrade you again? I got one more upgrade slot. Let's do the fire rate. Yeah, if I can get this thing's fire rate up to like max, I would love that. Because then, oh, it's already pretty good. What about magazine capacity? Is that a possibility at some point? Yeah, clip size right here. Okay, not bad. Yeah, let me do my own dude. Got a lot of gold. A few upgrade slots. So my health, my speed, my spell reduction cooldown, and my ammo bag. That seems pretty good. Okay. So I did a little bit more health, and I have 120. A little bit more ammo, I think. Unless my ammo bag doesn't get affected. Okay, so 24. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it's just whatever my whatever's in my bag or something like that. I don't know. I don't exactly know. Oh, I have to buy these. That's right. Okay. What are my titles so far? I don't know. I gotta buy it. Ugh. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little tired. So, I might just end the stream off here. I got a big day tomorrow. And I also had a decent time to stream. There's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I might call it here, but I appreciate you guys. Actually, hold on, let me just do one more. Okay? Because I want to at least show you guys a little bit of Far Far West. I want to do more to this one than just, yeah, it's like the nuclear missile. I'm only gonna do this the main objective though. I'm not gonna do the side objectives. Yeah, we're gonna start here, start there, start here, start there. All this other stuff? Nonsense. I don't need it. I don't need it right now. I just don't. Ooh, reloading an empty clip is 50% faster. Good stuff, okay. How much faster? Ooh. Not gonna lie, I gotta rebuy some of these controls to go into my mouse side button. Dance. It's gonna be cool. At least, like, maybe, like, the dash or something? Or the, no. I don't know. Hey, 6 bullets to spare. Good stuff. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do the levers again. Ooh, might find out the farthest one away. It's literally like that Helldivers mission where you launch the ICBM. I love both of those games. Yeah, fond about both of these games. I like this game also a lot too because it kind of reminds me a lot of Helldivers. So like, you know, get the best of both worlds. I think Helldivers kind of popularized extraction shooters, and before you tell me that shit like Tarkov or any of those games popularized it, no, fuck you, because those games, I can't stand Tarkov. I think there is a small majority of players that deserve to play that game, and those are the players that do play that game, and that is not me. I don't care about Tarkov, but Helldivers definitely popularized extraction shooters for me, And that's all that I care about, because that game is cool. I think of like another example of like an extraction shooter. It's like this one. The only game that I've really played is that, so. I tried to time that well, but I don't think I was able to. Let's go! Now if you're just joining in, I'm not doing the other objectives. I'm just going to be doing this one for now, because I am getting a little tired, and it is almost 1 AM where I am. So, I'm going to go to bed. Oh yeah, little tips and tricks. You can just shoot it, you don't have to actually rig it. That's like hopefully common knowledge, but if not, you just learn something new. Good stuff. Good stuff. I hope that audio was recorded that entire time. If not, that's gonna suck. But if not, it's okay. I mean, I guess it's not okay, but it's whatever. I'll have it fixed by the next time I stream. Ew, maybe not. I'm kind of losing my mind a little bit. Stuff is pretty sick. Got one more upgrade slot. I'm gonna put that in fire rate. Yeah, 20% fire rate. Let's check it out. That's noticeably faster. Okay, I'm gonna end off the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more of these, then let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go to bed. So, have a good night, you guys. Enjoy your slumber, and I will talk to you all in the next video, stream, or whatever it is. And from there. But yeah, I'll talk to you all later.